Liberty. And an exercise thing. Okay. You gotta be steadfast. And you gotta stay up with everything you're doing. My comforter is falling off my bed. So I have animals playing in all the time. And dogs and cats play in my bed. I'm not in it. So you gotta stay steadfast. Steadfast means keeping up with things and staying steady with it. So like a steady is good. So steady with what you're doing. After you do it for 21 days, it becomes a habit. It's easier to stay with it, so you just gotta stay with it for 21 days and then keep going. If you take breaks, that's fine, because sometimes you need to take a break from medical or your mental well-being, change up your pattern or whatever. So just stay steadfast. Savage means you gotta keep at it, like you're determined to make it work. At least in my opinion, that's how it means to me. So keep going, working on the things you need to work on. Exercise is your thing, that's your thing. If you're doing hobbies or something, stay with that. If you maybe do crafts and stuff, stay up with it, because that's like where your mental health is at. Working on your mental health and your physical health is very important. This is my cardio. So I have done my weight training already, and I've done my stretches already, so I don't expect anybody to go out there and start just doing cardio without stretching. I've already done it. You can see my previous live video, it'll show you. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just stretch a little bit before I exercise and bike. And then I actually go to work afterwards. Hi, I'm well, how are you? So you want to stay steadfast. Like, read a book. Work on you. If it's your mental health you need to take care of first, go ahead and do that. Because before I started exercising, I worked on my mental health. Because I was down and out and bad marriage and stuff. And so it was like, it was hard on me. It was, going through divorces are not easy. So, but you can recover. You just have to work on you before you decide, okay, I'm going to go somewhere and go make another toxic relationship, because that doesn't really work for you. You work on the toxic stuff, you go in another relationship and you're toxic, that ain't going to help anything. You got to work on you before you work on your mental health and your emotional health before you go into another relationship. Or if you know when you want a relationship, I'm at the point where I'm good without one. I'm happy and content. I have friends to hang out with. I have friends, to talk to. So I can talk to you too, see? But then I started working on my physical health, because I'm like, well, I want to do more. I don't want to be sitting here too sore to not be able to move. I want to be able to lift my grandchildren without hurting. I want to be able to see my daughter graduate high school. I want to see my daughter graduate college later on. I want to watch my children and my grandchildren grow, become better people too. So then I started working on my physical health. I mean, I could barely do this at all. I mean, I couldn't do any floor exercises before. So you just start small and work at it. I've been exercising since 2020, like October, November 2020. So I just keep going. It's not like I'm out here to lose millions of pounds. I'm out here to be able to do the things I want to do in life. I'd like to travel. So just keep going. Being steadfast means continue on. I might not be everything everyone wants me to be, but I'm who I want to be. I'm being positive. I'm trying to stay healthy. I eat well. I try to drink healthy beverages. I drink water, hot tea, and my protein shakes, and that's about it. And when I slack enough, I'll go out or something, and I'll have a couple of drinks. But most of the time, it's just the water, the tea, hot tea, and protein shakes. Sometimes even a coffee here and there, but not usually. I don't really like coffee that much. And I don't use sugar in my tea. I use honey, so raw and filtered honey. Then use a little bit of cinnamon and then some lemon and ginger because you just have to read the benefits on it and go to. I tell people to read all kinds of stuff. I have a book called Food is Medicine. It's a really interesting book. It helps me out on what to put in my protein shake, so I make some like a smoothie, but it also packs me a punch of healthy stuff also. But you just have to keep going. Life is just too short to ever give up on it. So you gotta be steadfast and you gotta be savage. Savage, you gotta stay with it. Get out of Christmas presents, dude. So, work on you. Work on your life. Don't worry about what others do. Just you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.